Hi guys, this is your wizard Tiny Titan 34 here. I am not on that account, I do apologise. I have had some issues, and so I'm on my second account, but I've been doing a lot of off-camera work, and because I haven't really had time to do editing video stuff recently, so I am sorry that I haven't been able to do so much YouTube. I have wanted to, I just haven't been able to, and I'm going to get back into the collabs with I'm gonna hopefully get back into the collabs with Ash, who was Fluffymania. So I'm hoping to get back into all that stuff. I apologise if I'm feeling a bit, if I sound a little bit odd today. I've been a bit. I've had a lot of sort of things on, and I've forgotten. I need to get back into YouTube a little bit, but I should be fine. And guys, since I've been gone, there has been a new update. The Better Together update has finally arrived, and it has received a lot of mixed reports from different people, lots of different opinions on things, and I personally really enjoy this update. But I know that some of the Xbox people find it a little bit like they've downgraded from their old version. But I am positive that this version is the best version, and that it will continue to get better. Basically, guys, this is my new base, which is nowhere near completed yet, but it's going to be hopefully pretty cool. Hopefully my quality on my videos as well is going to go up, so that'll be good. Sorry, just a little point there. But so I've got rockets now, and what else have we got? We got armor stands. We got many other things that we did not have before, which is a great improvement. For me as a person, I think it's a great improvement. I know many people don't. I know there have been many YouTubers going on about how they do not like this update, but for me, I think it's the best version of Minecraft. Or it might not seem like it now. If it doesn't seem like it now, it will be soon. This is the realm. This is Minetown. This is a new series I'm starting. I know I did already start this series, but lots of things have happened since then, and I didn't want to make it too confusing. So let's just start a new series by saying that this is the same world, but we're all in a completely different area of the world because we couldn't find any, because we all got lost. But the DCA. I don't know whether I told you about the DCA, which is Democratic Citizen Alliance. Me, Ash, and Corge are all in it, and it's we work together, and that is the DCA castle. We also have several other things around the town. This is the village, and Pinky, and AP Fox, who's a new player on the realm, and there are two new who will be coming hopefully soon. But yeah, I'm starting this community, and I'm gonna try and keep it, try and make it how it should be. I'm trying to make it a nice community, which is going to be hopefully going to be growing, and it's going to be pretty good. I think I'm hoping you guys will enjoy it. But yeah, I've got lots of things to do. So first of all, I probably ought to do this tour. So today I'm really going to tour around and see what I can fit into one episode. But hopefully, to be honest, I think all I'm going to really be able to do today is just a tour. But I'll just tour around and talk about the updates and things for today. But it's a bit more of a casual episode today, not much of a plan. But hopefully it should be alright. Hopefully you guys enjoy. So this down here is below. So in the castle, I probably ought to explain that first. We each have our different sections of the castle. So this is Ash's section. Ash owns this tower and that tower there. Porge owns that tower and that big tower there, the biggest of them all. I own those two there, so we are allowed to go into each other's towers, but we're not allowed to, that's where are basically our little homes. Beneath this tower is what we call the Big Dig, which is a new thing, and my game appears to have crashed. Yeah, okay, it's still going. Sorry about that. But yeah, so it's a new thing that down here, which you call the Big Dig, and we all are quite pleased with how it's turning out. It's pretty good, to be honest. It's probably the best underground thing I've ever made or seen personally in the Minecraft world. I'm sure many people are going to say in the comments that they've done many better things than this, and I'm not denying it yet. I'm sure you have all done your good things in your underground base, but for me, this is the best underground thing I've ever seen in a Minecraft world. I mean, I've seen other people who've made better things, but myself, first hand, this is the best I've ever seen. And it's a spider coming, so I'm going to get my bow, which is kind of OP, and boom. Yeah, I've also got mending has come as well, which is great. But anyway, I probably ought to get down to what I'm supposed to be talking about, which is the entire base. So yeah, we're still a big work in progress down here. Minetown is nowhere near completed, and will not be completed for quite some time. We don't know when we're going to finish it. Change it on to a new world, but for the moment, I think we're quite happy as we are, and we're doing quite well here. But we're nowhere near finished, so yeah, we've got a lot more to do. That's the DCA sign which Porge put up. I think it's Porge, might have been Ash. Correct me if you know. So yeah, and then up there is some TNT, which we've left. We've done a lot of TNT work down here. Some of it was mining, most of it was mining. Majority of it was sort of a half and half, to be honest, because it's been a bit of mining and then a little bit of TNT and then a bit of mining and then a bit of TNT, because we want to get as much as we can from this, because we want to provide the local citizens like Pinky and AP Fox. We want to provide them with underground materials and provide ourselves with underground materials too, such as this iron here, which I'm hoping to make something very cool with a lot of iron, so I'll need to get a lot of that stuff. But yeah, we are a helpful community. Well, we hope to be helpful to the rest of the people in the realm in this server. But the DCA has been trying to help other people. We're going to create DCA tops, and yeah, we're gonna get some for ourselves. But if you want me to put them up for sale, where you yourself can buy some, then that is fine. I'll have to see what I can do about that. I've never really sold merchandise before, but if enough people let me know how to do it and what they want me to do with it, like how to do it and whether they want me to do it, yeah, sure, I can try. And of course, I'll have to keep the realm alive. I will need to put it slightly higher price than it did to actually make the chops. So I'm not trying to be a businessman. It's just that I personally I'm having to pay for this realm, and I think that having that might be helpful. But I know that is only a thing which we probably won't end up getting into merchandise, because we're gonna get one for each of us, and maybe I'll show a picture to you guys on YouTube eventually, but not in the near future, because they're not come yet. But yeah, anyway, so there's down there. It's nowhere near completed. Oh yeah, there's some little houses which I made in there. It's going to be a big like underground city eventually, but at the moment it's nowhere near done, and there's a lot more work to do. Yeah, so up here, it was much before. It's a much less pretty staircase, but we made it into a better staircase because we wanted it to be nice and wide and a bit of a grander. We are going to make it grand, like a nice big. It's going to be very nice when it's done, but it's nowhere near done at the moment. It's still a work in progress, as most of the stuff on this realm is. And this just goes up like that for people who need an extra boost. You need an extra boost when you're going down. Yeah, just go on that. But yeah, and then we can go up here, and I'll show you some other things which are on the realm. There are, yeah, as I said, there were a lot of criticism for the Better Together update, and I personally, I have discovered from my own research that there have been people who, the Minecraft Pocket Edition people who actually make, well, some of these horses have escaped, or been taken, or died, or something, because I had more before. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Yeah, basically, there was quite a lot of a flack for this update, but I through my own research have discovered that the Minecraft Pocket Edition HQ place thing is actually on one of the islands that was struck by the hurricane. So we need to be positive about this. Think of all the good things rather than the bad things, because the first thing is, and the major thing is, that the Minecraft team, Minecraft Pocket Edition team, which is now Minecraft Bedrock, but you know, they're all safe. The bad thing is they have no electricity, so that there won't be. I'm not sure what's going to happen with updates and how it's going to work and things. Then they've not going to have much electricity for quite some time. But yeah, it's going to be. It's been difficult for them, and they got it out early because they knew that the hurricane was coming. So that's why it wasn't really ready. So we can't. Please don't just go and try and moan at these people when really they did what they thought was best for us, and for us as Minecraft players. And when they know that their life could definitely be in danger in a situation like that, they actually thought first of getting the Minecraft update out, which is, for me, I just thought, I mean, really, their lives are much more important, but to think that they would want to, just want to make sure that the update was ready and try and push it out, even if it wasn't completely ready, then, for me, that's a very, very kind thing for them. And, yeah. Oh, and there's a little baby zombie. Oh boy. Yeah, and by the way, I do use cheats on this world. I go /give and I go occasionally, but only for very important things, and occasionally, most of the time, it's just for you to have a better watching experience. Because I know I haven't done a video in a long time, but I've been thinking about doing videos, and I thought that having rockets, which we didn't have before, would be quite good, because it means that it wouldn't take so long to get around, and it would mean that it would also mean that yeah, it would mean that it would just look better for you viewers. And yeah, also that was a command. There were 2 command blocks there. Yeah, but set to that command. But we have them there again for the watching experience, and also to have fun. You know, it's not all about like it's not all about playing the game to certain rules. I mean, you can break those rules when you want to. I mean, like, yeah, it's nice to keep to rules sometimes, but sometimes it's nice to break free from those rules and just, you know, just to play maybe with cheats on, which is people call cheating. Yeah, it is technically cheating, but people whine at, like, go, you use cheats. Yeah, it's my realm. I'm paying for the realm, and there are on this realm there are on this realm there are, it's my game. It's how we want to play as players on this realm. It's not primarily about what you viewers want, and I'm hoping that this will help you viewers to have a better experience, but primarily that's not the major concern. And go away, please, no one wants you. Yeah, so haters, just back off, no one cares. So we just want to be a nice community, and we don't want to have, and making people like complaining about the way other people want to play the game is not a fun. It's just making everything sorry, I got a bit of cold cough. It's just making it worse for everyone else, and it's not nice, and I just think you should shut up, basically. if you're one of those people, which I'm sure you aren't. If you're a nice person, if you're not, then go away. Anyway, so yeah, moving on. This is the village, which is it's sort of a very miniature little defense thing. I put a wall around it, firstly to defend, secondly so we can have a little bit of control, because Felicia needs to have a little bit of control, making sure that there's not people going in and stealing things, and we need to make sure that there's law and order in the land, as we are civilization at its finest, as we like to say. Yeah, there's a lot of things in here. There's my little house, which is where I first started off in this area. It's not very good. I added the little castle thing on the top afterwards, and it's just got, you know, the basic stuff you need to survive. Sorry. Voice went a little bit odd then. But yeah, it's quite weird because it did not look like anything like it does now. When I first got in here, none of this was here. It was just my house and one other house over there. You couldn't really see it. But now we've created this little town. Ash hasn't actually finished his house because he's been really sleeping in the castle. Because we sort of have 3 different places which we stay. Sorry, there's a little bit of lag. I think that might be partly not on my but yeah, but I'm trying to be positive about it. Yeah, so this house is Ash's. It wasn't completed, and we'll complete it soon, hopefully. He's been living in the castle because we have our house in the castle. We have a few little huts underground, which isn't really anything, and we each have our houses here. But we also have you know where I showed you my base. We're all gonna be building our bases there or nearby, so that we've got enough space, but not too far away. And it should be quite nice, proper big bases. You know, not just little houses. It should be pretty nice. I'm hoping it goes well, but till then, we just got these houses are each our own house, and the castle. So this is Pinky's house. I don't even know whether I don't think this is finished, but because she's only really just joined completely recently. But yeah, so in here is a couple of things, not completely. It's quite nice. It's quite nicely laid out. It's got what you need. But yeah, it's you know, pretty basic house, pretty nice. I think it does what it's meant to do. And this is Porger's house. Very, very similar design. Much bigger. I have a feeling he expanded this house, because maybe I'm just remembering it wrong, but I thought it was smaller than that. But that is actually originally she was inspired to do that house by Portia's design, because she was like, oh, that's really cool. And yeah, well, I don't blame her. It's a very, very nice house, this one. Yeah, it's got lots of nice things in it. It's got a balcony, which is fabulous. But yeah, it's certainly a nice neighbourhood. I don't know why there's a hole in the floor, but I'll fix. Well, I won't. Well, I might do, but probably Portia will fix that at some point. That's the DCA Court of Justice, which I will show you. I think the entrance is here. Wow. Even since I built this, which wasn't that long ago, the village has been built up. The DCA Court of Justice, which hasn't been used yet, which is good, because we don't want people to be committing crimes. And I probably wouldn't be the judge. It would probably be Portia, probably. Because I'm just not very good at being judges. I mean, I could be a judge, depending, or maybe if I was being on trial, then it would be me on trial. But anyway, I'm getting off topic again. There's lots of things here. So, my arm. I played football the other day and I cut myself on my arm. I don't know how you hurt yourself in your arm when you're playing football, but anyway. Yeah, so here is the lift to what's going to be a base. It's going to be our joint base, and then we're going to have our own bases. This little monument, this little desert temple, is actually mine. I have lots and lots of things to do with it. I have a network of tunnels underneath it as well, which I'm going to expand as well. And anything else I should show you? Yeah, this is an island. We made this a river around it. It's not completely river. We're going to have to make it wider, but it goes all the way around, so that we make sure that we have our own privacy, and we're making sure that anybody who crosses that river, who is not a DCA member or has not had permission, will be dealt with, because we need order. Yeah, this is a little hut with the command blocks in it. I usually don't use it, but I do for videos. Yeah, this farm isn't going very well because people keep letting creepers explode, which is fine. It's just a bit annoying. Banners. I think somebody just managed to get their hands on some banners, was showing them around. See, oh, they're cool. But yeah, this is like a little tunnel into Portia's house. I think just an emergency escape, which comes up right here. And might have a little bunker in there eventually. If Ash is watching this, I'm not sure whether it would be a great idea if you continue to watch it, because just because there are a few secrets in here. I'm not about Ash, just or Porge. No, if Ash or Porge are watching it, I just thought Ash would probably be watching it more likely than Porge, because Porge doesn't yet have a YouTube channel. But anyway, this is a little house. It's not a house, sorry. No, it's actually a lift, an escalator sort of thing. But it doesn't work very well going up. So we usually use it we go down to the village, get what we need, then come back down through this. But yeah, it's quite a nice little thing. Does its job, which I'm not sure. Oh yeah, there you are. And then we're out. Yeah, okay. Is there anything else I need to show you? I think there might be. So I think around here somewhere is my hidden underground base. It's actually, this isn't the easiest way to get in. I'll show you, yeah, the easier one. It's actually hidden, oh boy. It's hidden from, because it's my hidden house because I kept getting robbed, so I don't know who was the thief, but usually people don't steal stuff. I think it was probably, I don't know, somebody when they first joined or something like that. They didn't realise that it was somebody's stuff or something like that because it looked a bit abandoned. So it was fine. It's just I stopped using my house then, and I've used either my castle or my underground house or my network of tunnels, which is connected to my underground house since then. But yeah. Oh, and by the way, they're my horses, and their ashes. And over there, they're porges. Porge, I think we all had more than we do now. I think some may have despawned, but I don't know how. Or maybe there's just a glitch where they can... I'm not sure. Oh. That is annoying. I was not going to swear, by the way. I was just about to say a slightly rude word called crap, but I should not be saying that on my family-friendly channel. And I do apologise. It will not be happening again. Well, hopefully not. Yeah. Another thing I should show you, which is actually quite a cool thing, is my hidden ways into the castle. One of them is here, which is the boat entrance, which is, you go in through there, then you go up there, and you go along there, you just keep following the tunnel really, and then you come out in the, one of the mines underneath the castle, here, see, which is, that goes up there, and you probably wouldn't have seen it, you're probably a bit surprised. This is the place where, if you want to come in secretly, you come in from the side of the mountain, just go in, and just put your horse away, then, or you can go out from this way as well. Down there is a mine, and we needed to find stuff for the castle, to build the castle, so this was actually here before the castle was completed, so yeah. Sorry, my nose isn't actually. And yeah, and then down there is where we found all the stuff to build much of the castle. But anyway, moving swiftly on. Oh, and I always do that every single time I do that. Fall down. But yeah, how will you? In the comments, put your opinions. Put anything you want me to change. Do this is, by the way, just a quick note. This is the map for everything, and it's going to be a war room, so all the plannings and stuff will go in here. I need to update that map. I'm not sure whether this works on the PC or on the Pocket Edition, but I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's just on the PC, but on the Pocket Edition, on the PC, you can just update a map by just taking it off and put it back on. But anyway, that should be fine. Oh, somebody destroyed my... That is very annoying. Somebody's destroyed... there was a table here, and it looked like he had his the helmet on the table, as if somebody put that on the table. But somebody's moved it, so it just looks a bit stupid. This is my man. I'm going to try and... I'm not sure quite how to change his like pose, but oh, I didn't mean to do that. Definitely not that way. Oh, whoopsie. But yeah, anyway, that was most of what I want to show you today. I'll see you in the next video, and goodbye.